All right, that's good.
School is back in session here in Medford, but the basketball season is already well underway. And as we have a conference matchup tonight between the Tufts Jumbos and the Wesleyan Cardinals. The Tufts Jumbos come in ranked number 10 in the nation, 13-2 overall, 4-0 in conference, and the Cardinals 7-8, trying to get up to 500 and trying to get one win back into their conference record, where they're 1-3. I'm Charlie Driver. I'm here with Matt and Macy Phelps. Matt, what kind of game do you think we have for us tonight?
Certainly a defensive effort. Wesleyan with no players averaging in double figures, so they'll have to be able to get past Michaela North down low. North averaging a double-double on the year with 14 and 10, and she's formidable at blocking shots as well. National Player of the Week about a week ago in Division III. So Wesleyan will have to be able to score against her.
Yeah, she's had 6 games straight in double digits for this Jumbos team, and that's helped them on the way to an 8-game win streak, and they're trying to make that 9 tonight. And so how do you think they can extend that? What's the key?
I mean, they're a low field goal percentage team, so they'll have to hit their shots as normal. But they make up for it with the offensive rebounds, especially with North down low. We'll have to see Baptista get involved in this one. She's amazing defensively with steals and blocks, and just creating turnovers that lead to fast break points for the Jumbos.
And we'll see if the guard Josie Lee comes back from an injury. She's missed the last 3 games tonight. And we're about to get underway here in Cousins Gymnasium, and we should have a good game for us tonight. Just awaiting the anthems and lineups now.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Cousins Gymnasium for tonight's NESCAC matchup featuring the visiting Cardinals of Wesleyan University and your Tufts University Jumbos. At this time, we ask you please rise from your caps as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
And please pardon us, but we have a couple technical problems. We'll be back in a sec.
And we're back. Charlie Driver alongside Matt Macy Phelps. We've just had the anthem, and we're having some more technical difficulties, so we'll show you the live feed, and we'll be back in a moment. And welcome back. I'm Charlie Driver. Matt Mason Phelps will join me in a minute. And we're still having technical difficulties, so please bear with us and enjoy the game.
Daniel Gervasio on the line has 2 shots.
All right, and we're back again. Charlie Driver alongside Matt Macy Phelps, about 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. And the score currently is 13 to Tufts and 12 to Wesleyan. Dylan bossing play. Pass up to North at the post, and she'll shoot, and that's good, 15 to 12.
And we've had a stretch here with Diggins on the bench, and Jumbo's taking advantage of it, going to Michaela North on offense.
And Roberson leading the fast break here. Takes it all the way herself, and the layup's just off the mark.
Wesleyan so far being aggressive on the boards here, not letting North get too many on offense.
Gervasio with the ball. And that's up. Tara Berger wide. Lauren Dillon taking it herself again. Passes out to North. Dillon driving. Out to Dillon at the 3, and she shoots. And it's just off. And that'll go out of bounds for a Wesleyan throw.
Gervasio just late there on the rotation to get to Dillon out in the corner.
Replacing number 15, Daniel Gervasio.
Bailey coming into the game for Gervasio.
Entering the Tufts lineup, number 20, Josie Lee.
Baptista, Lee, and Folliard coming in for the Jumbos. Josie Lee back in for her first game in a couple weeks.
Josie Lee had missed the past 3, and that's why Brooks was starting today. She played well in her 3 in the starting role, and she earned a 4th.
Seven on the shot clock.
Tip pass. Bailey grabs it, but it's gone out of bounds.
Tufts ball, returning for Wesleyan, number 32, Brenna Diggins.
Diggins finally back into the game for the Cardinals, but they're using her at the wrong time. Michaela North is up to 9 points on 4 of 6 shooting, but she's on the bench now. They could have used Diggins' defense earlier.
Thrown in there. Out to Wu. Wu driving towards the basket. And a foul.
Wesleyan's finalist number 25, Lauren Gash. That's her first personal, 3rd team foul.
Josie Lee will take this inbound. Wu driving towards the basket, takes the shot, and it's good.
Tough shot for Wu there. This Wesleyan defense is playing really close right now.
Wu outplaying her season average with those 2 points. She was at 1.3. That'll bring it up a bit.
Timeout, Wesleyan.
And that'll be a Wesleyan timeout. So what have you seen so far, Matt?
Well, Michaela North obviously on the bench right now for the Jumbos, but when she was in there, they were guarding her with Tara Berger, the freshman forward. She's got a height advantage over Berger, and they kept going inside. Had some impressive passes there from Lee, Roberson to get to North down low. But Wesleyan's still sticking with it somewhat, only a 5-point deficit here, and they've got out to it on offense so far. So.
Yeah, and I think they'll be happy with their first quarter so far. They'd like to be in it a bit more. They're down 5 points at the current moment, but there's still a lot to play in this game and a lot of chances for an upset from the Cardinals. And we're about to resume. Inbounded to Bailey.
Bailey with a huge height advantage over Dylan, who's guarding her.
Dylan only 5'3".
And she goes right over her.
China Bailey.
Less than a minute left in this first quarter here. Dylan with the ball. Dylan makes a move, drives towards the basket, passes out to the perimeter. And the three is quite off the mark. Bit of a scrum, but Baptista comes up with it. Driving, takes the shot, misses, but the travel.
Yeah, impressive work there by Dylan to get to that loose ball. Tipped it eventually to Baptista.
In the words of William Shakespeare in Midsummer Night's Dream, she may be but little, but she is fierce. Gervasio with the ball here, 30 seconds or so left in the quarter.
Yeah, Dylan, just like Kelsey Moorhead, her predecessor.
Gervasio really running play here for the Cardinals. It's out to Diggins. And the shot is blocked there. A bit of a mess and then a travel on Wesleyan, so Tufts will get the ball back with 11 seconds left.
Yeah, no boxing out at all for this Tufts defense right now. They're allowing shorter players to pull in rebounds.
And
everyone's just going for the board, not for the box out.
Dylan, fresh from her hustling, is coming off for Jacqueline Knapp, the freshman, who has the ball now. 9 seconds left. Knapp passes out. And Baptista with the shot. Off the board and out. And that'll end it for the first quarter. Tufts 17, but Wesleyan's still in it with 14 points, only 3 points behind.
Yeah, and of course the Wesleyan scoring very spread out. No one above 4 points, but Tufts, it's clearly clustered with Michaela North at 9. Next highest is Lauren Dillon at 3 points. And look at the team stats. Tufts shooting 7 of 17, Wesleyan shooting 5 of 12. So Tufts certainly with the advantage on offensive rebounds, getting them more shots. But Wesleyan sticking with it, getting some free throws. They're 1 of 1 from 3. Tufts 1 of 3. So Wesleyan staying close in any way they can.
And we had a sort of stop and start beginning to this game with a lot of fouling early, but it's really opened up now, and each team is playing the basketball that I think they want to play.
Yeah, stop and start with our audio too. So
very true.
We apologize that we couldn't commentate that whole quarter for you, but we should be on for the rest of the game.
Yeah. And it should be a good game at that for the rest of it.
And 5 of Tufts' baskets are assisted. So you can really see the ball movement. A lot of baseline cuts for the Jumbos.
And Tufts is doing really well at getting offensive rebounds. They have 6 offensive rebounds to Wesleyan's 3. And we've seen a lot of points come from those offensive rebounds. Michaela North going up to get the ball, and her teammates also winding up with the ball after missed shots.
Tufts coming back out with North and Folliard down low, the bigs. Roberson, Lee, and Knapp rounding up the lineup.
And that's Knapp with the ball. Up to North. And North with the easy point and 1. She's already halfway to another double-double there. Just needs some more rebounds.
Number 32, Brenna Diggins. That's her second personal.
Brenna Diggins, junior forward down low. She committed the foul there.
And she's coming out of the game now.
And right when North hit the deck, Diggins went over to help her up. So I think Diggins has to take a different mentality to this. She's got to be more aggressive.
She's the big scorer for this team. Not that anyone is over double digits, but. And then North makes that a 3-point play. And Tufts takes a 20-14 lead at the start of the second quarter.
And Diggins is the only player who can match North on height, and she's got to be more aggressive on defense. Otherwise, she's going to remain on the bench.
And there's a steal. Roberson there, driving to the basket, makes the shot, and it's just a bit high. And that'll be a little scuffle over the ball.
Possession Wesleyan.
And Wesleyan's ball.
Yeah, smart play from Folliard there. Knew where the rebound was going to be on that missed layup.
Wesleyan tonight trying to get back up to 500 on the season, coached by Kate Mullen, who's in her 24th year with this Cardinals team. And they have a tough test for them here in Tufts. 13-2 on the year.
And aggressive defense. Roberson causing another turnover on back-to-back possessions.
There's Knapp. Knapp passes it out. Folliard from short distance, and that'll go in after a bounce.
Folliard and Lee linking up there. Bench players coming into this one.
And it's early right now, and it's a 5-0 run for Tufts at the start of this second quarter, excuse me. Gervasio. Berger out to Gervasio. Time winding down. Shot off just in time, and it'll go around and out. Rebound by North. That's Josie Lee there.
Wesleyan foul is on number 12, China Bailey. That's her second personal, second team foul. Returning to the Wesleyan lineup, number 20, Kaylee Williams, and number 22, Maeve Vitale. Returning to the Tufts lineup, number 10, Nicole Brooks, replacing Josie Lee.
And you may notice some chemistry there between Josie Lee and Emma Roberson. Well, that's not anything surprising. Emma Roberson's pregame routine involves Josie Lee braiding her hair every single night. Gervasio with the ball. Wesleyan still looking for their first points of the quarter. Vitale driving. Out to Bailey. Bailey making a move.
Wesleyan finding no open space right now. Jumbos with lockdown defense.
And a 3 attempt from Gervasio, and that's just short. And Williams can do nothing with the rebound.
And again, it's boxing out that Jumbos are lacking right now.
Knapp with a nice pass to Brooks there.
Folliard eventually wound up with a block on that possession, but she didn't box her man out.
Brooks out to North. And the shot is off the mark, and a foul there. Wesleyan, Cardinals ball.
Tufts foul is on number 30, Maura Folliard. That's her first personal, first team foul. Returning to the Tufts lineup, number 31, Katie Hicks, replacing Maura Folliard. Entering the game for Wesleyan, number 11, Khadijah Matthews.
Gervasio driving. Pass intercepted by North. And Knapp, as she has been doing when she's been on the court, dictating play. Roberson out to Knapp. Knapp from 3, and that'll be short. North, and that'll be short again. Knapp with the ball. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Roberson with the easy bucket there, but it goes out. And Wesleyan will still try and score their first point of this quarter, 4 minutes in.
Yeah, she had to force up that shot there. Shot clock running down. A couple shots that missed the rim completely. And a runner's never easy.
Pass through, 3-point shot, well short there and tipped out. That'll be a Jumbo's ball.
Out of bounds.
Yeah, well off the mark from Vitale there. Not like her. She's already hit 24 threes on the year.
Baptista and Dillon in for Knapp and North there.
Vitale shoots right around
It's a foul on Wesleyan, number 20,
1/3 of her
Kaylee
threes,
Williams.
about
Her
33%.
first personal, third team foul.
And a steal there for the Cardinals. And Jumbo's ball. Ball, excuse me.
Ball.
Not having she's seen less time. Halfway through. Earlier this season.
As I've been saying,
31.
characteristic. Listed.
Having been here 20. But they do necessarily not.
That's certainly brought in
Welcome back to Cousins Gymnasium. 1 minute until the second half. The score is 31 to Tufts and 18 to Wesleyan. The story for Tufts so far has been that all roads point north. That is Michaela North. She's leading the team with, I believe, 15 points right now and providing most of the offense for Tufts and helping them get past this Wesleyan team. What do you think is the story going into the second half?
Yeah, well, North really one of the few players shooting well tonight. She's 6 for 10 from the field, including 3 for 4 from the line. She's got 4 boards so far, and including 3 on the offensive end. So really getting things done in the front court for the Jumbos. And in addition, Baptista on defense doing well. She's got 5 rebounds on the game, which is the most of any player. And 6 Jumbos have offensive rebounds in this game. Wesleyan not really locking down yet on the missed shots.
And the second half is about to get underway. Teams have taken the court. Once again, I'm Charlie Driver with Matt Macy Phelps, and we'd like to apologize for the technical difficulties we suffered with our audio system earlier. But we're back with you for the rest of this game, and it should be an exciting second half. And we'll see if the Cardinals can make any sort of comeback.
Yeah, Cardinals really struggling. Field goal percentage at 30%, including Brenna Diggins, who went 0 for 5 in that half, so she'll have to put a couple in this one.
Out to Dillon. Dillon from 3. And that's Brooks helps North to the rebound. North gets her own ball. And it's up, and Wesleyan comes down with it. It's China Bailey now with the ball.
And in the first half, Jumbos had 11 offensive rebounds, but only put up 6 points off those.
And Gervasio and Bailey not on the same page there, and that leads to a backcourt violation. That should not be happening if you want to win a basketball game.
Yeah, you got to be frustrating coming out of the locker room. You got to be on point with all your passes.
And that's out to Dillon. Out to Brooks on the arc. Back to Baptista. And taken away. Bailey gets the ball.
Diggins slow getting up off that.
And the thing she least needs right now is a knock. She's already played fewer minutes than her starter label would indicate, only playing 9 in the first half.
Tufts foul is on number 15, Emma Roberson. That's her second personal first-team foul. Maeve Vitale at the line has 2 shots.
Vitale with 1. That'll bring him up to 19 points. And another. Shot is up, and it's wide. North with the rebound. North with that rebound, trying to get to her sixth double-double in 7 games. As a foul goes against Baptista.
Wesleyan foul is on number 22, Maeve Vitale. That's her 3rd personal first-team foul.
Vitale picking up her 3rd foul. She'll have to be careful there. Oh, they'll change the foul.
Is on number 20, Kaylee Williams.
Yeah, it's not
That's her
Williams. I
second
thought it was.
personal first-team foul.
They initially announced it as Vitale's.
Melissa Baptista at the line has 2 shots.
And Kate Mullen getting ready to send in Lauren Gage to the game as Baptista makes that free throw.
Returning for Wesleyan, number 25, Lauren Gage.
China Bailey will come out of the game.
China Bailey.
Another free throw for Baptista. And the magic fingers from the crowd don't do any help as she misses that free throw. Gervasio trying to get her first assist on the day, which you would think she would have running the play as point guard. From 3, and that's short from a long way out. And Roberson's back on the ball. Pass through to Baptista. Short layup and misses.
A great pass from Roberson there, getting over several Cardinals to find Baptista.
And that's one Baptista maybe should put away from close range. Diggins not collecting the pass. Out to Brooks. Brooks with a shot, and she's fouled. And Tufts will go back to the line. This is looking a lot like the beginning of the game. A lot of fouls early on, not many field goals being made.
Yeah, that play was started by North. She immediately collected the rebound and
Brooks at the line
set them
has
up in
2
transition,
shots.
pushing forward.
And Baptista getting some instructions there from Carla Berube, the head coach for Tufts. And that'll be good.
Tufts isn't that great in half-court offense,
Entering the
so
game for Wesleyan,
whenever they get a
number
chance to
14,
break out
Courtney Hendrick.
on a fast break, they'll take it.
Replacing number 22, May Vitale.
Brooks, having made that last one, is currently shooting 54.5% from the free throw line. That's as of this morning. And the second one, in and out. Collected by the Cardinals. One second left, and that's a shot clock violation.
Shot clock violation.
Yeah, just a general lack of awareness there. Her team wasn't calling out to her. That was Lauren Gadge, and I don't think she had any idea that it was running down.
Brenda Diggins coming out for Tyra Berger there.
Had no urgency to get the shot up.
Didn't listen to the fake shot clock count from the fans. Still got the violation. Up to North, and that'll be another 2 points for her. Having quite a game early in this third quarter. 3 minutes in. Dillon on the fast break. Baptista to her left. Falls over, stays with it. Back to her from 3. Nothing but net. Lauren Dillon there with a 3-point shot. And that'll be a timeout for Wesleyan.
And everything caused by Lauren Dillon on that play. Had a great steal at the top of the key, took it the other way.
Kept with it after she fell. Went back out, received the pass. And nothing but net from 3.
And she recognized the spacing on the court there once she passed it off. Got in her spot. She loves shooting from up top.
And we're going to get a replay just in a sec. Here we are. There's a fall, but she sticks with it. And then the beautiful arcing shot.
Yeah, late rotation there from Courtney Henrick, the freshman guard. It seemed like no one on Wesleyan. She was caught between 2 players, and no one shifted. And it's not that hard to block Lauren Dillon's shot. She's easily the shortest player on the court.
Yeah, she's only 5'3".
But when she gets space, she'll take advantage.
Gervasio out to Kaylee Williams. That's Tara Berger. And North gets the ball back. Roberson making a drive toward the basket.
It's the 5th block of the game for the Jumbos.
Baptista from 3. And not quite there.
And one for Roberson. No Cardinals boxing out there with Baptista out on the wing. The Wesleyan bigs were committed to the perimeter, and Roberson just worked her way in for the rebound.
Returning for Wesleyan, number 12, China Bailey. Returning for the Jumbos, number 31, Katie Hicks,
and that's
number 20,
Hicks
Josie Lee.
In for Baptista.
Emma Roberson.
Josie Lee coming into the game for Nicole Brooks. And China Bailey coming in for Gervasio.
As Roberson completes the 3-point play. Jumbos up to a 22-point lead.
Driving to the basket, and that's going to be a foul.
Lauren Dillon, night and day, her performance between the first half and this third quarter here. She's really done it on defense, causing turnovers, and that one there, drawing the charge.
Tufts with the ball again, and it's Lauren Dillon who's been the player of this second half, taking over for Michaela North in the first. So Lee out to Dillon. Back to Lee.
Wesleyan in zone right now, sort of an altered 2-3 it looks like.
Lee to North, wayward pass, recovered by Wesleyan. And that's Lauren Gadge on the interception. Gadge out to Williams. Williams out to Bailey. And the shot. Berger can't make it go, but she'll get a foul. She'll go to the line.
Tufts foul is on number 24, Michaela North. That's her second personal, second team foul. Tara Berger on the line has 2 shots.
Tara Berger will take 2 for the Cardinals, trying to get them over 20 points. First one's good. And that'll be 41 to 20.
Number 30, Maura Folliard, replacing Michaela North.
North getting spelled by Folliard. And that's 2 of 2 there. We're going to have another substitution.
Number 34, Maddie Bledsoe. Replacing number 20, Kaylee Williams.
Bledsoe in for Williams. Henrik's seeing some minutes here. We didn't see her at all during the first half for Wesleyan with the headband. It's Dylan.
Wesleyan with like a 1-2-2 zone out there with Bailey at the top.
That's into Hicks. Hicks up, and it's good. Tufts keeping that 20-point cushion alive here in what is turning out to be a rather one-sided affair. And a bit of a scrum.
Jump ball.
And it looks like we're going to have
Possession Wesleyan.
possession for Wesleyan there. And Michelle Wu is going to come into this game.
Returning for Tufts, number 12, Michelle Wu.
She's going to take over for Roberson.
Roberson really a spark for this Jumbos team on offense today.
And Wu coming in, whose dream job is to own a pizzeria. And the shot up, no good. Offensive rebound taken herself by Maddie Bledsoe. And then a foul.
Tufts foul is on number 30, Maura Folliard.
Folliard fouling Bledsoe there. And she'll get 2 shots. Oh, sorry, an inbound. My apologies. Pass out to Bledsoe. And that's up, and no good from Tara Berger.
Yeah, tough shot by Berger.
Tufts foul is on number 30.
Nice post move to create space.
Tough shot, but it does draw a foul.
Tara Berger at the line has 2 shots.
And the first one's good, despite some heckling from fans.
Yeah, Wesleyan now 7 of 10 from the line on the game. Right about their season average.
Let's see if Berger can make that 8. Yep, 8 from 11 there. And it'll be 43-23, a 20-point cushion for Tufts with under 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Dylan with the ball.
Wesleyan staying with this zone, forcing Tufts to shoot over it.
Dylan out to Hicks. Dylan again. And that'll be off the mark. Rebound by Berger.
And that's exactly what the Cardinals want. They want to force jump shots.
Bailey making a move. Nowhere to run. Bit of a fight, and she'll stick with the ball, go under the basket, and pass it out. That's the long shot there from Courtney Heinrich. Nothing going.
Lowering Gage.
But then Gage gets it. Dylan moving in.
The Jumbos will really have to rotate the ball off their screens to get open looks.
Wu out to Dylan. Dylan's been everywhere around that perimeter. And she gets a nice pass in there to Folliard, who is fouled.
Yeah, it might have been all ball there from Berger. She looked a little disappointed with the call.
Tara Berger, that's her first personal, 5th team foul.
And she'll shoot 2. And the first one is a miss. They haven't shot well from the free throw line this season, have they, Tufts?
No, under 60%, lowest in the NESCAC.
They're getting their points by other means. And then the second one will go.
Returning for Tufts, number 32, Katie Martinson, replacing Katie Hicks.
Katie for Katie, with Martinson replacing Hicks there. Bailey running the play with an extended absence for Gervasio, who we saw for most of that first half, missing only 1 minute. Shots up, and that'll go for Maddie Bledsoe. Some nice passing play there, and a foul.
Yeah, the Jumbo's really finding the holes in this zone there.
That was Martinson trying to make the shot, but then her arm was just hacked down.
Yeah, they found Folliard on the low block there. Really the gap of the zone. Found Martinson down low on the shift.
Katie Martinson at the line.
And another tough strip to the line.
2 shots.
2 more. And the first one is good. And let's see if they can make it 2 of 2. That's not something that they've had that much success with this game. As Jacqueline Knapp comes in.
Replacing number 11, Lauren Dillon.
And Knapp's dream job is actually where we are now, as a sportscaster. But mind you, with ESPN, not with JumboCast.
Sign her up. Got to start somewhere.
Yeah, we're always looking for new recruits, Jackie. And the shot from 3, no good there. That was Gadge on the attempt. Another 3, and another miss. Knapp with the ball, passes out. And that's a miss. Their attempt by Josie Lee.
Yeah, Wesleyan really struggling from behind the arc. Still only 1 make on the game.
Bailey driving towards the basket, passes out.
West now 1 of 8 from deep.
Tara Berger almost loses it, goes up for the shot. Can't quite get it to go. Lee with the rebound. And that's Martinson out to her fellow forward, Folliard, who misses the shot. Rebound there by Maddie Bledsoe. Bledsoe up, no good. Wesleyan ball.
Wesleyan ball.
And we're going to see Gervasio and Matthews here.
Number 11, Kadisha Matthews, and number 15, Danielle Gervasio.
And that'll replace
replacing number 25,
Gadge
Lauren Gadge,
and
number
Hendrick.
14, Courtney Hendrick.
Yeah, Wesleyan certainly going smaller with these 2 guards in.
Gervasio driving towards the basket with the layup. No good. That ball will go out.
Bounds, Jumbo's ball.
And it'll be a Tufts ball, despite Kate Mullen's protestations on the sideline. Knapp with the ball. About 1.5 minutes left here in this 3rd quarter. And the shot there, and that'll go for Folliard. As her potential replacement waits in the wings, Baptista. Gervasio with the ball. Driving is Bledsoe. Bledsoe can't get the shot off, but that'll be a Wesleyan ball.
Wesleyan ball. Returning for Wesleyan, number 20, Kaylee Williams.
And Baptista will come in for Folliard.
Bledsoe, returning for Tufts, number 33, Melissa Baptista, replacing Maura Folliard.
And Bledsoe comes in, and Kaylee Williams comes in for Bledsoe, excuse me. Bailey to Berger, Berger to the basket, and 2 points for Wesleyan. Jacqueline Knapp out sprinting Gervasio, passes out. Josie Lee no look pass there. And that's a foul. She'll shoot 2. Martinson getting fouled there.
Wesleyan foul is on number 23, Tara Berger. That's her 2nd personal. The Cardinals are over the limit. Katie Martinson at the line has 2 shots.
And if you heard that, the Cardinals are now over their foul limit. First free throw, good. And we'll see about the second. Martinson shooting 55.6% from the free throw line this season. And that'll only boost her stat there with 2 consecutive free throws made. 49-29 Tufts. Last minute of the quarter. Gervasio with the ball. Gervasio out to Berger there. Back to Gervasio. Matthews just getting it ahead of Wu. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Matthews pass. Berger with the shot. And a foul there. That'll be 2 for Tara Berger.
Yeah, Berger getting good positioning. Martinson wasn't in between her and the basket and was forced to foul.
She's been a big beneficiary, Tara Berger, of Brenna Diggins' lack of success here today. She's leading the team now with 10 points, trying to look to make that 11 or 12.
Returning for Tufts, number 24, Kayla North. Replacing Katie Martinson.
North in for Martinson.
Berger 3 of 6 from the field, 4 of 5 now from the line.
And she'll try the second one, and it's good. So 1 point out of the possible 2 for Tara Berger. Jacqueline Knapp with the ball, 30 seconds left in this quarter.
Yeah, no one else for Wesleyan has made more than 1 shot, so Berger really the only person getting it done on Wesleyan's end.
Someone has to step up, but it's not a one-person sport. You're playing with a team of 5.
Yeah, tonight's actually the anniversary, the 10th year anniversary of a case against that when Kobe Bryant dropped 81 points in a win against the Raptors. So occasionally one person can do it all, but unless your name's Kobe Bryant, I don't think you can.
And I don't think I saw that in my prep today. Baptista jumping, receiving the pass from Knapp. Driving towards basket with the fade, and nothing but net. Great shot there from Baptista, but the fast break is on for Wesleyan. And a beautiful block on the other end from Baptista there. Right as time expires.
Baptista showing her skills going from end to end.
And we have a replay here.
The Wesleyan University Cardinals 30.
Retrieving that wayward pass, driving to the basket. Step back, nothing but net. And that'll take us right into the final quarter. The score right now is 51 to Tufts and 30 to Wesleyan. So after a promising first quarter where Wesleyan was keeping stride more or less with the Jumbos, the Cardinals have been grounded here, and they've only scored about 16 points from the remaining 2 quarters.
Yeah, certainly an improvement on the second quarter. Wesleyan scoring 12 in that, but getting outscored by 8 in that quarter. A little run at the end from the Jumbos. And Baptista pushing towards double figures. She's 4 of 9 from the field. 1 of 2 from the line for 9 points.
North not doing much in that quarter, but she doesn't need to. She was already on 15. Now she's up to 17 points. And only 2 rebounds away from another double-double for Michaela North.
And on the other end, Tara Berger really getting it done. I believe she had probably 7 points in that quarter. So Berger really getting it done.
Trying to step up, but as we discussed earlier, she is no Kobe Bryant. Very few people are.
Now Wesleyan starting to rack up the turnovers. They lead the NESCAC in turnovers per game at over 20, nearly 21. They have 18 so far in this one. Not too surprising, given Tufts' defensive prowess. Also being out-rebounded, Tufts with 14 offensive boards on the game.
And the big story is, as well as assists. Wesleyan only has 4 assists, the Tufts 13. And that's been a story of how Gervasio, we've seen time and again, she hasn't been able to run and dictate this play like Dylan did in the beginning of that quarter. Dylan on the ball now.
Yeah, Wesleyan 10 baskets on 4 assists, Tufts 19 buckets on 13 assists, so clearly Tufts playing a better team game right now.
There's Dylan. Making a move out to Baptista on the edge of the arc. Knapp, shot. No good. Knapp only shooting 17.4% from 3 this season.
Returning for Tufts, number 10, Nicole Brooks, replacing Michelle Wu.
And Brooks, who started this game, is back in. She's one of the tri-captains here for Tufts. Matthews. Diggins back in the game there. Matthews with the shot, and she's getting nothing there. Dylan with her opposite number. Pass out to Batista from 3, and it's a bit far. Vitali with the ball, covered by Knapp. Gervasio. Vitali not really finding anything, Wesleyan, and 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Diggins turns, tries layup, nothing going. And the shot, and that'll just go for Brenna Diggins. Trying to heat up here and meet her average of 9.8 points per game, which she's a bit far off from right now as it stands.
Yeah, Diggins finally getting a bucket to go, showing some aggressiveness with the offensive rebound over North.
Knapp. Knapp out to North. And she gets it right back. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Knapp driving, passes out to Brooks. From 3, and that'll go for Nicole Brooks.
Yeah, had no option there with the shot clock running down. Wesleyan should have guarded her closer knowing the shot clock.
It's a very nice shot there from Nicole Brooks. You could write a newspaper story about that arc. And then she would edit it. She's the features editor at the Tufts Daily.
First team foul.
And a foul there. Wesleyan with the ball. And a nice kick save there from Lauren Dillon. And Wesleyan will have it right back.
Still Wesleyan possession.
Dillon showing that she might well be in Malden Arena for the, tonight's other game where the Tufts men's hockey team is playing. That's Matthews. Takes the shot from just inside the arc, nothing going. North with the rebound. Dillon driving. Baptista, North. Quick handoff to Knapp. Baptista, urge to shoot almost. 6 seconds on the shot clock. And the pass to North from Dillon doesn't really go. Diggins on the defense there. Vitali falling over, but Diggins is still there. But North just smothers her and gets that ball back. Dillon driving towards the net. Layup. Hits the underside of the rim.
Yeah, double-figure blocks now for the Jumbos.
And a steal there from Brooks. Perhaps Wesleyan is outpacing themselves a bit on that break. That's Knapp. To North, who hasn't shot from 3 this entire season. Won't do it now either. The pass a little overthrown.
Returning for Wesleyan, number 10, Olivia Gorman, and number 23, Tara Berger. Returning for Tufts, number 30, Maura Foliar, number 31, Katie Hicks.
Hicks and Foliar coming in.
North and Melissa Baptista.
So a double change for forwards for Tufts.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if North and Baptista set the rest of this one out. 22-point lead with 6 minutes left.
And a big game tomorrow against Connecticut College, which you can find with us at 3 p.m. as Kaylee Williams makes the bucket.
Wesleyan with just their second three-pointer made on the game.
And the 3, overshot by Brooks. Gorman on the rebound. Or not, on the lack thereof of a rebound. Her shot misses. Williams puts it down
Williams
on that second chance point.
Timeout, Tufts.
And that'll be the Jumbos timeout. 54-37, 5 minutes left in this game.
Yeah, Coach Bayruby upset with the second chance points there. So Wesleyan gets out on a fast break. You can't let them get 2 open shots down low. So.
And as we enter the final 5 minutes of this game, well, we're going to have a rebound, a replay in a second. And that's Brooks' 3 from
that
earlier.
was with the shot clock nearly expiring.
And as I mentioned earlier, Tufts now is turning their focus, you would assume, to tomorrow's matchup against Connecticut College.
Yeah, I mean, can't give up on this one too early. 17 points, separating the teams with 5.5. So she's certainly not talking about tomorrow, but you have to imagine in the back of the players' minds, they're looking to avenge the loss they had earlier in the season tomorrow.
Yeah, one of two losses so far has come against Connecticut College this season. The other against Bowdoin. Tufts got their revenge earlier this season. They're trying to do the same thing to the Camels. And as I mentioned, we'll have that game here at 3 p.m. And that should be a cracker of a game.
Yeah, and that Con College loss was much closer than the Bowdoin loss. 61-55 at Con. Didn't count for conference play. So.
And as we were looking earlier before the game, Michaela North carried the Tufts team that game, scoring about half of their points. So we'll see if it can be a more team performance tomorrow.
Returning to the Tufts lineup, number 15, Emma Roberson.
Roberson back in the game. Dylan with the ball. And that's Brooks who comes out for Roberson. Knapp seeing a lot of action here. And Gorman striding down the court. And that'll go out for a Cardinals ball.
Wesleyan ball. Timeout, Wesleyan.
And the Cardinals will take a timeout there.
Timeout.
30 seconds on the timeout. And we'll get some nice chorale music. Sounds like a bit like Motown.
Yeah, a quick little run here from Kaylee Williams, scoring the last 5 points for the Cards.
She's averaging 8.2 points per game.
She's right up around that average now at 8 points on the game.
Right
She's
there.
2 for 2 from 3 and 3 for 6 from the field.
Second leading scorer for the Cardinals. The top right now is Tara Burkert with 11 points off the bench. North on the other side for Tufts, followed by Batista with 9, North having 17, and achieving that double-double, 10 rebounds to go with those 17 points.
Yeah, and quite a few blocks to go with it. She was giving fits to Brenna Diggins down low.
That's Gorman. And Michelle Wu is getting ready to come into this game. But first, Gorman can drive to the basket, tries for the hook shot, doesn't quite come off. And the break for Tufts. Dylan passes out to Roberson. Roberson out to Folliard. Folliard over to Knapp. And the shot there from Hicks does not go. And it'll be Wesleyan's ball again. Wu still waiting to come in for a stoppage of play. It looks like Josie Lee will join her, squatting by the scorer's table. Nothing going, and we'll see the substitutions here. 2 for each team.
Ball. Returning for Wesleyan, number 25, Lauren Gage, number 34,
And that'll be Dylan and Roberson out of the game for Wu and Lee.
Returning for Tufts, number 12, Michelle Wu, and number
Josie
20,
Lee
Josie
coming
Lee.
back off injury today. Not too impressive a performance. No points on 0 for 2 shooting. She hasn't gotten too involved on offense.
Yeah, the junior studying economics from Augusta, Maine. Coming back, easing herself in. Nicole Brooks is with the start. Gorman from 3. And nothing going.
Yeah, you can't expect too much coming off a couple weeks absence from Lee.
That'll be a jump ball by
Possession,
Cardinals with the possession.
But Brooks has filled in pretty well, scoring 5 today. 2 of 4 from the line.
And we're going to see
Returning for Tufts,
Katie
number 32,
Martinson here,
Katie Martinson,
coming in for Katie Hicks.
replacing Katie Hicks.
As it has been the story, the Katie for Katie change. That's the pass to Gorman from the substitute Gage. Shot there, nothing going. Josie Lee on the rebound.
And part of coming off an injury is just getting back into your shooting touch.
And that's a long shot there from Folliard, shooting 33.3 from the three-point line, but that one not going. Matthews.
And just watching Lee on offense, she's not taking shots that she normally would, but we'll see her come back into form over the next couple weeks.
And she'll have another game to show what she's got tomorrow. Big pass up. Wu with a nice defense. And that'll drop for Martinson. A bit of a mistake there from Lee. That could be a bit of rust that she's shaking off. But Wu sticks with it, has the ball. And another mistake.
Out of bounds.
Yeah, Wu and Lee just not on the same page, and Wu just fired it to her as she went by.
Returning for Wesleyan, number 14.
And there we see Carla Berube, the three out of 4 the last year is the NESCAC Coach of the Year.
Number 25, Gina Doyle, and number 42, Lindsay Bloom.
Doyle will replace Wu off that mistake.
And we're seeing Doyle and Bloom both come into the game. And that's their first minutes of this game. It's kind of Tufts getting ready to wind down the clock. 3 minutes left, still a 17-point lead. We haven't had any scoring since that last time. Matthews with the pass to Bledsoe. Bledsoe with the shot, bank shot, in, 2 points, 54-39, Jumbos. Passes out, there's Lee. Lee holding off Matthews. Swings it out to Knapp. And that's a shot from 3 for Knapp, and she'll make that one, atoning for the one she missed earlier. We'll have a replay right here. Pass out from Bloom to Knapp, and Knapp makes no mistakes.
And that's been the sweet spot for the Jumbos on offense, hitting those top-of-the-key threes.
And another turnover from the Cardinals, Knapp with the ball. Long pass, not enough on it, and the Cardinals will shut that down. Bledsoe with the ball. Out to Matthews.
Yeah, poor decision from Knapp there on that skip pass. It's either got to go high or don't make it at all.
Pick set by Berger, which Matthews goes around. Gets fouled with. We see some fans there enjoying the game, except that one on their phone. But you got to stay attentive when you're watching basketball. Stuff always happens. Gorman from 3, off the rim. Knapp. And that's the 3. Nothing going there for Bloom. Matthews, 2 minutes left in this game. And a good deflection off the hand of Knapp there. Gets Tufts back the ball. Knapp taking it all the way. Layup and 1. She'll try for the 3-point play. And Tufts restores a 20-point bubble. Here's the replay.
And that play really started by Folliard. She picked up the rebound and instantly got a nice pass in through to Knapp there, a bounce pass to get her forward.
And Knapp doing work on both ends, getting the tip that caused the turnover and then getting that shot. And she'll shoot 1. And that'll be a 3-point play for Tufts. And that'll put them up to 60 points.
Replacing Jacqueline Knapp.
And that will be Knapp's last action of this spell as Wu comes back into the game for her. Matthews with the ball. Berger striding down to her left. Incisive pass to Berger, and she'll get fouled there, but not make the shot, so she'll go to the line for 2.
Number 25, Gina Doyle. That's her first personal, second team foul.
That's Doyle on the foul.
Tara Berger at the line has 2 shots.
And the first. And she'll make that. 60-40. And she'll try and make it 2 of 2. And she can't do that. Wu with the ball. Lee almost loses the ball there to Gorman. Surrounded by Cardinals, but passes out to Wu. And that'll be a foul there. Martinson can't make the shot, but she'll get 2 more from the line.
Yeah, good find from Wu there, finding Martinson rotating down low.
That's her first personal, second team foul.
And we're ending this game as it started with a lot of free throws.
2 shots.
First one, good. Martinson shooting 55.6% again. The freshman from Simsburg, Connecticut. And the second one is good.
And she's now 5 for 6 from the line on the game.
She's putting in a good shift off the bench.
1 minute remaining in the quarter.
And that's Matthews. Up to Berger. Berger tosses it up, and she'll get fouled. And we'll go to the line again. 51.7 seconds left in the game, and 2 shots for Tara Berger.
Personal third team foul. Tara Berger on the line has 2 shots.
Is anybody really going to steal anything?
And she'll take one, and she'll make one. And she'll take another. Taking some dribbles, taking the shot, taking the point. And we've seen 2 two-point plays from the free throw line. Here's Wu. Wu out to Bloom. Bloom looking to shoot, but then driving to the basket. Goes for the easy layup and 2.
Great drive from Bloom there, recognizing that her defender committed when she up-faked for the 3.
The Canadian there, redefining her points per game. She came into the game with 0. Won't be like that anymore. Pass out. Well defended there by Gina Doyle, the guard. And Wu with the ball. 15 seconds left in this game. 64-42 Tufts. And they'll just sit this one out. You can put it in the books. That'll be 9 straight wins in a row for the Tufts Jumbos. They are now going to be 14-2, 5-0 in conference play. Final score is 64 over the Wesleyan Cardinals. A good
13 from the field, 10
doing
boards,
all of that.
hardly playing at all.
Easy win. Their 9th in a row. They'll be very happy about that. Bringing the home fans and the augmented home fans, thanks to the students returning, some joy. And we'll be back tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Same place on the JumboCast YouTube channel. Please join us for Tufts Jumbos taking on the Connecticut College Camels in another NESCAC conference matchup. I've been Charlie Driver, here with Matt Macy Phelps from Cousins Gymnasium in Medford, Massachusetts. Thank you for watching.